Hey, what's going on, everybody? Um, this Cryptid and Paranormal Kingdom. I'm your host, Carlito Castro, and I want to talk about some things today, man, because it didn't necessarily bother me or make me upset. It just, got under my skin because this happened and it originated from my group, Paranormal and Cryptid and Paranormal Kingdom. Um, so I want to talk some stuff over with y'all and clear some things up. Um, I normally it's what it is. It's about a picture. It's about a picture that went viral that originally came from my group, Paranormal Cryptid and Paranormal Kingdom, and also West Coast Dogman Project. And the guy that shared it is my good friend Shane Michael Crisp, and he got it or we got it because we seen it the night before he shared it from a buddy of mine, Anthony Metcalf, which that's who the credit goes to. Um, so let me bring somebody in that I have here as a co-host tonight with me, supporting my ideas and my opinion. His name is Abe Sears. Hey Abe, how you doing, brother?
How you doing, brother? How's
Good,
everybody
good, good,
doing this
good.
evening?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right. Hey, this is a basically this is like a you know out of the out of nowhere live stream, Abe,
Yeah,
that I just had just barely told you about like not even an hour ago, and asked you to come on here with me. Um, and I want you to see. I want you to see and tell me what you think, about my opinion, right? Because hold on one second. Trying to go to trying to go to my live on my phone on YouTube. All right, cool. My live on my phone. Shit, turn on the volume there. Actually, you know what? Change my change my. What is? Okay. All right, so we got 4 people in the chat, which is cool. I wasn't expecting anybody really. Uh, Abe, like I told you.
hmm
So this is something. How you doing, Abe? By the way, how's your
I'm
day been,
doing
bro?
fine, doing fine.
Good, man.
Feeling a lot better. I hadn't been feeling too well, so I just been working on pictures. Made a couple of videos. Had a loss in the family about 3 weeks ago, and no, it's just been a little bit hectic. When you lose somebody, it just brings a lot of memories of the past when you lost somebody else from the past, and it kind of like
Yeah, yeah,
resonates
man.
to that. It takes a
Yeah,
lot out of you spiritually, so
yeah, yeah.
I
Because
had to just sit back and you
yeah,
know
'cause like they say, remembering is living again, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I know all about that, brother. I'm sorry about that, man. Sorry for your loss, bro.
Thank you.
You know, in the heart, man. Hey, Abe. Okay, so Abe, look, man. This is what I want to talk about, man. There's a picture that was shared in my group, right? Cryptid and Paranormal Kingdom, and it was shared in West Coast Dogman Project group as well. And the person who shared it was Shane Michael Crisp,
Yeah,
and he shared it on actually many other groups after the ones I just mentioned, which is mine and his. Mine's Cryptid and Paranormal Kingdom. His is West Coast Dogman Project, right? And I seen that he shared it like in other groups as well. But like I think it was like the first day he shared it, like maybe 4 or 5 groups or something,
yeah,
including Dogman NADP groups. And somebody seen it from, I don't know if it was my group or his group, which is West Coast Dogman, and shared it to a group that I'm in, right? For a long, long, long time. I've been a member with them since like 2017, like I've said on all my shows. It's Werewolf and Dogman and slash werewolf discussion. That's where I've seen it. It's my buddy Phil. Phil. He's from Germany. That's his group.
Phil Stern.
Yeah, Phil Stern. There you go. And I seen it on there, and I was like, okay, yeah, this guy said what he said on there. He said, not my picture. Saw it in another group. Okay, which I said, okay, well, why didn't you say what group you seen it in, right? But
Yeah.
okay, whatever. That's not a big deal. Which was mine or West Coast Dogman Project. That's where you seen it. I know because we have a lot of the same members, right?
Yes.
This guy's name is the guy that posted on Werewolf Discussion. His name is Lee. Can't remember his last name. Really don't know the guy. But he posted it on there, which is fine. I mean, that's fine. And he just posted it as to well, yeah, I got this from another group. See what y'all think, right? Being a big time Dogman and Werewolf group, right?
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, that's cool. And I answered my opinion. I was like, yeah, well, I think this and this and this and that. I said, well, actually, you got that from either my group, Crypto and Paranormal Kingdom, or West Coast Dogman Project. And Shane was the one that Shane Michael Chris was the one that posted it. And the picture we got from my good buddy Anthony Metcalf. And the guy never answered like I expected, but that's okay. And I said, okay, well, I just let it be. I was just like, okay, cool. And then I started seeing that it went viral, like in a bunch of other groups too, with many, many likes too, like 150 plus likes, like on every group or
Hmm.
whatever. And I'm like, oh, I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, okay, damn, just a little picture, went viral like that. I'm like, okay, cool. But okay, so this is what I'm gonna say, bro. Like, I'm gonna start with this now. There's hold on. Okay, so look. So I normally don't talk or address these types of debunking pictures or videos, bro. I normally don't. Like when people talk about them or post them or try to debunk them or whatever, I stay out of it, right? I'm not a confrontation type person,
Yes.
right? I'd rather not. I can be, but I'd rather not. To like stay cool everywhere, right? Stay neutral, right? But I normally don't talk about this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But not today. Today I am. Today I am going to talk about it. Why? And I've never done something like this alive, just talking about something like this in specific. I've never done it just to bring it up because it bothered me in some type of way, right? I've never done that, but I am going to do it today because this came from my group. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure and let everybody know that in my group or the groups I'm in, which is your group, Spiritual and Encrypted Encounters, Dogman, I'm sorry, West Coast Dogman and Dogman Project, Kentucky Dogman Project with Paul, also NCCPP with Tom Carter's, and the ones I'm in, the ones I'm affiliated with, we don't post, especially not mine. I don't let that happen. We don't post fake shit, bro. We don't post fake shit. We don't go to a movie and just take a screenshot and post it on there and claim that it's a real picture. You know what I mean? We don't do that. Okay. So that's why I want to make it clear that this picture, okay, is originally from Anthony Metcalf, like I said, and he showed it to us. And it brought Shane's attention, like, wow, dude, that looks real as what, right? Not like, damn, dude, that was real as what. He's like, damn. And I didn't think about it, but Shane's like, hey, Anthony, can I share this, man? Is it okay with you? He's like, yeah, man, my pictures are your pictures. Go ahead, brother, no problem. So he shared it. And I'm like, okay, no big deal. Everybody's gonna say, oh, it's real, oh, it's fake, or whatever. I know the way people, behave in those type of groups, right? But now this is the important part, right? This is like the basic part of why I'm doing this live stream right now. The short live stream, actually. I just want to make it
Yes.
like 30 minutes, okay? Hey, that's cool with you, brother. Thank you for being here and thank you for coming on with me, and and lending me your opinion, your thoughts. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But just let me bring this out like real quick, okay? So there's a certain individual that he's very influential in the cryptid you know uh, community. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not because I don't like to do that. And but he's very influential in the cryptid community, right? And he's also a friend of mine on Facebook. I mean, I've never had any type of problems or arguments with him, at all, whatever. But today I have to address this because um, he is wanting to claim that the picture, which I'll show you guys here in just a little bit, the picture that was set forth by Shane, um, that it's from a movie or a TV series called Being Human, and I checked it out because I did. I went and checked it out. If in fact it was, just to check, and no, it wasn't. Um, so the thing here is that he claims. I mean, he claims that his opinion he's stating as a fact, and that's not right. Right? That's not right because that's what I always say. My opinion is just that. It's opinion. It's not a fact. So he's trying to debunk this picture, saying that it's from this TV show, Being Human. And for those of you that don't know what Being Human is all about, it's a TV series that was aired 3 years ago. It's about three teens, two guys and a girl. One guy's a werewolf, one guy's a vampire, and one girl is a ghost. Right? Okay, I looked it up, and evidently I watched plenty of videos from there. Right? I was like, wow, let me see if this indeed is from that, which I didn't think so from the beginning. But anyway, because
It
I
was
even
a sci-fi show,
yeah, because I
a
even
sci-fi
stated
movie.
it right. Because I even stated it in a comment. I was like, well, it does look similar, Shane, but I don't think that's the same one from that. Because see, what happened is it was I think it was my group actually, Cryptid Internal Kingdom. Somebody commented, saying that is if it was real or not or whatever, and somebody commented, it looks like the werewolf from this movie called Being Human or this series, right?
Yes,
That person commented on there, right? That person,
yes,
just a group member, a regular group member. Okay, and then this certain individual commented on there too, you know, uh, saying his opinion, which was fine. Everybody's entitled to his opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I put mine, and you guys can go look at this up. I don't have nothing to hide. Y'all can go look it up in my group. That that picture that Shane posted on there, and you can see the comments. I haven't deleted anything. I haven't done anything. Okay, so this individual saw what this person had said about being that movie or that TV series, right? And he didn't say anything about it. He just said, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It does look very similar to that movie. Or you know what? He kept it to himself, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. No problem. No harm done. No nothing, right? I said, all right, cool. I'll just let him state his statement. I'll state my statement. You know what I mean?
yes,
Be in my group, right? I mean, I put my statement. He put his comment. I put my comment. This third person put that comment that it looked like this picture of this from this TV series, and I like, wow. I think I even commented. I said, wow, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It does look very similar to that, you know. But I personally I don't think it is, and I guess we'll never know, right? Because we
hmm
don't have the original source. Okay, so then fast forward on the werewolf discussion one. Somebody, when I said, hey, yeah, this is for my buddy, Metcalf and Anthony Metcalf. It was you got it from my group, whatever. And then some people started asking me, right? Hey, so is it real? And I was like, well, you know what? We don't know yet because we don't know the source of it yet, right? So they're like, okay, they're like, okay, fine, that's cool. But they were curious, which is totally fine. Is it real? Is it fake? Everybody wants to know that, right? I was like, well, I don't know if it is real or if it's not, but I just know that that's all we have till now, that we don't have the source yet, the actual source.
or the story
Yeah,
behind the
or the
picture.
story, the backstory. Yes, exactly. Okay, so after that, this certain individual, like I said, he made a post on his own group or his own thing,
Yeah,
you know, saying that okay, this went viral, and I'm gonna and I dissected it, and I pretty much debunked it, right? So here it is, everybody. This is from this movie, uh, Being Human. And he got that opinion, biased opinion, by the way, biased, and I do, you know,
yeah,
say that loudly, biased opinion from that person that had commented that on my group.
yeah,
See, that's where he got his idea from.
yeah. I know
Yeah.
who
Okay.
because I
So,
read the
yeah.
comments. I know
Yes.
exactly
Okay.
what you're talking
Okay.
about.
We're not saying no names though. Okay.
Yeah,
We're just explaining what happened, and that's what got me, kind of fired off this morning. That he wanted to debunk that, saying, "Oh, it's from this," like it's a fact. You know, not his opinion, but a fact. And I'm sorry, but that's wrong.
yeah,
It's just your opinion, brother. I'm sorry, no disrespect. I've always respected you. It's no disrespect whatsoever, but that's just your opinion. It's not a fact, brother. Nobody's an expert to say no. This is a fact. Like certified expert, I have a badge. I'm a certified expert, and I'm gonna say this is what the fuck it is, and that's that. No, brother,
yeah,
it doesn't work
yeah.
like that.
I know
No, I'm sorry.
I know exactly who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
I
yeah,
left any of the groups he's affiliated with in the past,
yeah,
and the person he's under somebody. I ain't gonna say, like I said, mention any names, but me and that other individual don't we
yeah.
don't see eye to eye. So
I know.
I left a lot of these groups because yeah, you're right. You place a picture out there,
Hmm.
and they're gonna target you, man.
Yeah.
Because
Everybody's
the,
quick
the
to try
reason,
to debunk.
but the reason they want to target you is because they want to look like they're the top dogs
Yeah.
of the
And they
cryptid,
want to discredit you or anybody
discredit
else
you of
trying
anything you
to. Yeah.
place. They want to
Exactly.
come out with things, to
Exactly.
discredit the picture, the real. They want to say it's pareidolia. They want to say it's all these other things, but it's just their opinion. I'm more sure
Exactly.
that this fella, he's probably never been out there on the
I,
ground in boots like I've
I've
been.
never seen him.
I'm prior
I
military,
honestly, I've
but
never
I know who
seen
you're
him.
talking about. I know I'm not like I said, we're not going to mention any names, but
Right.
I
I,
seen the picture
I've
that you're
never seen
talking
him
about.
boots on the ground. I've never seen him
I
boots
seen
on the
the
ground.
picture that you're talking about, and no, like yeah, there's a lot of questions. I seen it. I didn't comment on it
Yeah.
because for somebody
I'm gonna go
to
ahead
get
and pull up. I'm gonna go ahead and pull
yeah,
up
go ahead.
the picture because there's some people in the audience and I want them to
That's
see it.
fine.
So this is a picture, guys.
Yeah,
Let me take that comment off real quick. Sorry, guys. In the chat, Steve Riley, Shane, um, Monster Radio. Thank you for being here, Odessa. Sorry, guys. I'm really not concerned with the comments on the screen today because I want to show this picture. Okay, I hope that's okay with you guys. Um, so yeah, this is a picture, guys, right here. Okay, let y'all take a good look at it, and I'm going to continue with Abe talking about what I want to talk about because I wrote most of this shit down, bro. That I said I have to talk about this. Okay, so um, this picture, right? The story that we have so far, me, Shane, and and Anthony, that Anthony told us, is that he got it from a video, bro. Okay, it
hmm
is a video. It wasn't a picture. Somebody
sure.
in
Yeah,
live taking a picture. No, we never said it was a real, authentic picture that somebody took. No, it was taken from a video, right? But thing is that what video, right? So we don't know what video was taken from,
yeah.
right?
If he's got
And you,
got
yes,
from a video,
and you can
he should be
see.
able to produce a short reel.
Okay,
That's
and
kind of like me.
Abe,
I produce short reels.
exactly,
When
Abe,
I
I
place a
gotta.
picture, produce a short reel.
Yes, exactly. Abe, I got to tell you, since you take so many pictures out there in the woods, brother, you know, and you've seen tons
Yeah,
of and studied tons of your videos, right?
yeah,
This right here to me, back here, all this yellow looks like dead grass to me, bro. Like that dead high grass, that one that grows
yeah,
4 foot or taller. That's what that looks like to me. Of course, these are little trees, right? Little branches and stuff, right? Okay, and then you got the subject at hand, right? Now, the color on this guy. He's got a little bit of pale on his face, little
Yeah.
bit skin, which is what they depict werewolves as being, right? You know, kind of pale skin, kind of hairless, right? In the face. Okay,
Yeah.
it's got the pointy ears going sideways, not up. Remember, I said sideways, not
Yeah.
up. Okay, these are sideways. Then the color's like dark brown almost over here, almost black, dark brown, and then like reddish brown back here in the back, where the sun, keyword sun, is. Remember, I said sun is hitting the back here, right? Now I don't know if that's his butt right here, and that's his back leg, or I don't know if this is his chest, and this is the back of his chest, and that's his waist, and that's just a hand going down, right? An arm right here. This is an arm instead of a butt. You know what I'm saying? You could see it like two ways. You can see it right here, the hand, and this is the waist, or you can see the hand right here, which this is the fingers, and the back, his back over here, back and butt, whatever, back here. So that's up to you guys to look at that. But I'm just telling y'all what I see. Okay, and then you got the green tree leaves up here, right? Green tree leaves. You see these light yellow, light green tree leaves up here?
The
That's
sun's
because the
hitting it.
sun's hitting it.
Yeah.
Yes, and you know that from yours. And this white back here, that's the sky. And you notice it's daytime. Daytime sky right there, plain as day. Okay, you with me, Ed?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now I'm gonna go to the next one. Okay, this one. This one is the one that the guy brought up from that movie or TV series, Being Human. Which, yes, it does resemble it. I'm not gonna lie, it does resemble it somewhat. It's got a lot of similarities, yes. But notice that his his head is facing up. The other one is facing sideways, right? You remember that, right, Abe?
Yeah.
Okay, the other one was facing sideways, and the ears were facing kind of down, right? Okay, this one's facing up, like up towards up here, and his ears are straight up above his head. See that? That's the difference. The mane is different too. I'll show you right now. The mane, the hands, the arms, of course, this you can clearly see this. This is the arm, and this is the back body and the chest and the waist, whatever. Okay, now is everybody? Hold on. Is everybody seeing this in the in the comments, in the comment section? Because I want to move to the to the next one where they're both together. Is there is everybody with me in the comments? Okay, so look, check this out, bro. This is one from the movie, okay? And you notice, Abe, it's nighttime, right?
Yeah.
You notice it's nighttime, and there's a light back here, right? I don't know if it's a moonlight or a set light that they have for Hollywood, whatever. I don't know if they added that light, artificial light, and it goes all the way up to like right here. Then from here, this way moves to just green, right? Well, this is nighttime, bro. Because why else would the bottom of his, front would be all black like that or dark,
Yeah.
dark black, right? This is nighttime. It's clearly nighttime. The people that know about this type of things, okay? So, like I said, this being nighttime, the other one being daytime, okay? And I'm going to give you the explanation for that, okay? The being, the being human werewolf from the series is only a werewolf by night and transforms back to human at daybreak. Okay? So it's a werewolf. Hollywood werewolf that only transforms, by night, goes out, kills the deer, whatever, and then wakes up in the morning naked next to the deer carcass, you know, and doesn't remember anything, right? Typical Hollywood, werewolf movie, right? Well, that's telling you that he transforms back into human as soon as daylight hits. As
Yeah.
soon as the daylight comes, okay.
So
All right.
there's no way you could be in the
So
daylight. Yeah.
exactly, bro. So it doesn't take a genius. I'm sorry, it doesn't take a genius. And I'm gonna show you the next one where they're both together.
Yeah, I've seen the series before, and the only
Okay.
time he could turn into a werewolf was at nighttime,
Right.
kill
Okay.
animals,
Eh,
and I've
Thank
seen
you.
that show in
Thank
the
you, bro.
past.
Thank you. Okay, now here we go. Here we got them two, both of them together, side by side. Okay. Now, explain to me how the bottom one, the one we posted, is daytime and is a werewolf when the one in the movie only transforms at night and becomes human again as soon as daylight breaks. Explain to me that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Like, if you really, really want to, try to debunk something, at least do your actual research and find this out, that it's not the same werewolf, because one is only at night and this one's in the day clearly. And that's sunlight, bro.
The
That's not edited in any way. That's not, because he did say that he thought it was edited, that one right there with the lighting, saying that it was the same werewolf, but it was just edited because the light made it look like it was a different, or daytime or whatever.
Yeah, you
I
could tell the
can't
ears
remember.
on the bottom one is
Yeah.
longer,
Okay.
longer ears
Exactly.
than
And
the
look at
other
the
one,
yes,
and the
and like
neck looks a lot different than
yes. Look at the neck, bro. Look at the neck. This
and
one's
the chest.
way
The chest
yes,
and the arms look way bigger on the bottom one than
yes. The
the
neck
top
on
one
look
looks just like a person in a dressed
like,
up as a
yes.
for Hollywood.
Yeah, for Hollywood, exactly. Okay. So look, like I was saying, again, this is the head. Look at his eyes. Look at his
You know
snout.
the brown one that I ran into in Elms Grove.
Hmm.
It was looks in pretty good shape. Not as massive as a black one that I've seen, the alpha, I guess what people
Right.
want to call alpha,
Right.
but the female, it looks pretty big too,
Yeah.
muscular. So uh, that's what I see. Something's muscular. You can see the muscles on it,
So
but
so 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 to an untrained eye, which is a lot of the members in a lot of the groups that can easily be fooled, um, they would look, very very similar. You know what I mean, to an untrained eye, but not to us. You know what I'm saying?
the upper
Not
body on the bottom
Yeah, not
is
to us
is
that
is
know
way
what we're
bigger,
looking for.
brother.
Yes,
It's way
look at
bigger than the
yes,
person in Hollywood up
ex-
there. You,
exactly.
you, that's the brown one that I seen was massive. He was tall. It was over, I would say over. It was like 7 foot, 8 foot, but the alpha one was way taller.
Right,
It looks muscular like that, man. It's all muscle.
right.
But
So look at the neck, dude. Look how wide it is from here to here,
I know.
here to here. That's a huge neck with the mane, of course. This one's not, bro. And you can see the stringly hairs dangling from it, like a wig. You can see the stringly hairs dangling from it like a wig. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not as wide as this one. Now another thing I was saying is look at his face, look at his eyes, look at his snout. Okay, you see the eyes, and the face is facing this way, right? Forward. You see the ears? They're facing sideways, bro. They're facing sideways. They're not facing up like this one. If you turn its head, if you tilt its head down, those ears are going to be facing up. This
Yeah,
one's not. See what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
a difference. That's one difference. The snout. Look at the snout, bro. And this guy's snout is round right here.
yeah, yeah,
This
Th-
guy's snout is square, perfectly
yeah.
square, almost too square, and it's got like a little goatee, as a matter of fact, on the bottom. This one does not, bro.
But the only way that whoever shared
You're
the
seeing
photo with
you're
you,
seeing this, right? Right,
yes,
Shane?
I'm seeing that, man.
Yeah.
Is for him to produce the short reel. If it's off a video that they recorded, to at least produce a short reel to see it on the move, so people could say, hey, it's something. Even if
Right.
it disappears out of thin air or whatever, just to have the proof out there, so he could, you know, get things off of him, so people won't be talking about
Exactly.
his picture because he's the one that placed
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
I know about that because it happens to me all the time.
Yes.
So where
Now.
I'll place a picture first instead
Mhm.
of the short reel, and people say, "Oh, there's something. Oh, there's nothing." Then when I produce a short reel, they're like, "Whoa, shit, there is something there," because I produce the short reel, and I would never do that before. I would just place pictures, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna look through the reel, and if I see motion, I'm gonna place a picture. So if somebody
Mhm.
says, "Oh, it's not legit," I'll place a short reel as a backup to say, "Oh, there's something there." But
Right. Right.
that's the only thing is if he
Right.
wants to get his credibility of it, that's a legit picture. Is I would say produce a little short reel at least of it moving a little bit more because if you got it off a
Exactly.
video, it should have more of his movement. You know,
Exactly. Another thing I wanted to point out.
but it
Abe,
looks
look.
different than the one on top for
Thank you.
sure.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed.
Yeah.
I appreciate your feedback. Now look at this one. Looks like it has no or hardly any hair
No
on the
muscle.
arms,
Yeah, no muscle.
and almost no hair on the forearms. Look right here. You see
Yeah,
this?
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Look at this guy. You see this hair on his
yeah.
forearm all the way down, hairy, like super hairy. Look how big his forearm is, dude. Right here. You see that forearm? That tell me that's the same forearm as this, bro. That's not.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but that's not the same forearm.
the
You
pictures
know.
that I have, the
I mean,
dog
come
man,
on,
it
bro. I
kind of
mean,
resembles that one in the
like I
bottom.
said, it doesn't take a genius. I know a lot
Yeah,
of people think they're smart, they're not smarter than others, but and know it all and know more, a lot more than others or whatever. I know people, like that, but that's them. I try not to get
I
into
wish I
that.
had a camera at the time
But
that I encountered him 3 times. Like when it fell off, when it was. People
yeah,
don't understand this dog
yeah,
man.
yeah. I
When
wish
you're
you had.
looking down on the ground for footprints and stuff, they're
Yeah,
above from the trees. They
yeah.
literally can jump off it. The
Right,
one that broke the oak tree behind
right.
me,
Now, the only thing, Abe,
the
is
brown one.
what I told Shane and Anthony is that it does look, it does look too good to be true. I'm not gonna lie, but it looks real AF. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
it looks real AF, bro.
It's kind of like they got it on
On the,
motion, or
yeah, no,
because
it's
at first I
walking. You
thought it
see
was a
the,
picture
no,
because
no, look
I've
at
taken
the,
pictures before
yeah,
where I
look,
wasn't
look,
recording or doing live, and I would hear something, and I moved to the picture,
right,
so the picture wasn't coming out completely. It looks like a little blur in it
right.
because when you hear the footsteps or you hear the growling, you like freak out, right? You get because it's so close, so you move and take a picture, so
Yeah,
it's gonna
yeah.
catch some motion. At first, I thought it was just a
No, no,
picture that he took on the motion.
no. See that you can see the trees are kind of
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
blurry
yeah,
because it is in motion. It's
yeah.
walking or
That's what I'm
running or
saying.
something, right? But Anthony told me that he stopped it right there in that moment and took a picture, or a screenshot or whatever,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
of it.
yeah.
But yeah, it was in motion. You know what I mean? That's why this is back there like that. But we don't know. Like I said, Abe, we don't know the source where it's from yet, bro. We don't know where it's from.
Because you
You
took
know,
a
and,
picture,
and,
or
and I don't
it was
appreciate
off a video.
people speculating
Yeah,
something and trying to claim it as a fact because
yeah,
it's not. It's just your
yeah,
opinion, brother. That's it.
yeah.
Nothing less, nothing more.
That's one thing about the
You
cryptid
know?
community or any kind of even spiritual, paranormal. That you play something because you're the one that took it, or you're the one
Yep.
that took the video, and you
Yeah.
went through it because
And
you
I'm gonna
seen the
talk about that
movements,
right now.
you heard the voices, you heard
Yes.
the activity around you, and you debunk the video that you
Right.
might have or the picture you might have, and
Right.
you place it out there so other people can view it. And there's some people that are going to see what you're seeing, and there's some people that are going to question it, and they're going to come at you in a negative way,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm an expert. I've been doing this. I've heard it. I've heard it. Like I've been doing this for 50 years. I've been doing it for 40 years. I've been doing it for 20 years. And it's like I said, well, it's a legit picture. I'll show you the real. You show them the real,
Right.
and they still, even though they see the movement in the real, they still
Right.
want to take the credibility away from you. Like
Yes.
they want to taint
Exactly.
you
Exactly.
in a negative way, and that's not cool. To me, it's like those kind of people I don't worry about.
Right.
I don't
Right.
worry about it at
Exactly.
all. I just do the works that I do.
And look, I'm
But
fixing to
it
tell
looks way
you.
different,
Yeah.
definitely different than the one up on top. That's for
Yeah. If
sure.
you really, really get into it and
I believe in the movie.
dissect it,
In the
yeah.
movie, there was two werewolves because throughout that movie, that series,
Mhm.
he got in a fight
Yeah,
later
he bit
on.
somebody or scratched somebody.
Well, he got in a
Yeah,
fight with the one that he got in a fight with the original werewolf that bit him
yeah. Oh,
at
okay.
the throughout the series. So eh, I would suggest, if they say it's something like that, we'll go into further into the series where he fights the other alpha, which is the one that bit him, to
Yeah.
see if it looks like that one. Right?
I saw a part where I saw a part. I'm sorry, but I saw a part of that series because I watched like maybe four or
Yeah, yeah,
five videos
yeah,
of that series, and I saw a part where one guy had gotten scratched from a werewolf. I don't know which werewolf,
yeah,
but he got scratched. He's like, "Oh man, I got scratched. I'm gonna become a werewolf." By nighttime, as soon as the
yeah,
moon comes out. I saw that. So he was, and then I saw a little, cuts. That he was gonna become that he had already become a werewolf. So he was running and all this shit, right? And they show the werewolf running and everything. They show you his face and everything, which is badly, badly digitally created. By
yeah,
the way,
yeah.
it's a bad.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
there
not.
was
It's not this good. You know what I mean?
different creatures there
Yeah,
that they turn into something else.
yeah, and that's totally
It was a
animated. The
mixture of
werewolf on
different.
that, the
Yeah,
werewolf on that series is totally animated. This is
yeah.
not. this is somebody in a costume or the real thing, one or the other. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But this is like what is it called? Animatronics. You know
Yeah.
that what they
Yeah.
used to use
Yeah.
back in the day when the Howling. Remember the Howling and
The
American
Howling,
Werewolf in
the Universal
London.
I mean, the soldier, Dogman soldiers,
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
Silver Bullet. Remember?
Bullet,
Yeah, yeah.
the
So
Howling. Can name of several other ones that look
yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah. Exactly.
I've seen a mask like that, the look like that. I've seen one at a flea market, another flea market at the Goodwill one time,
Hmm.
where it was from Hollywood. They had it in a box, for sale. So I
Hmm.
had bought it for Halloween, but it was old, that it was the grayish. It just freaking cracked, so I threw it away.
Dude, there's some mask out there, man. There's
Yeah, they
fucking
look realistic.
unbelievable, bro. Jody Cook,
You know
Jody
what,
Cook's
man?
got one. It's unbelievable, bro. I think it's from
I've
the
seen so
werewolf.
much stuff, man, that
Shit.
sometimes I don't want to say nothing because
Yeah,
I know how it is because
yeah,
people targeting me in the past. But
right.
there's some stuff out there, man. You could tell that it's people in costume, or
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a person
Oh,
that's got makeup on. I mean, you could
and,
literally tell.
yeah, and I know there's hoaxes out there. Yes, of
Yeah,
course there's hoaxes out there, but but there's some very few
yeah. I just hope that
pictures that are
if you could provide a real
questionable. You know what I'm saying?
where it's
Yeah,
moving. That would be awesome, man.
yeah.
To make it, hey, it is
So,
a legit
yes,
100%.
exactly, exactly. So look, let me so I don't have to make this so long, bro, because my
Yeah,
wife is actually
like I know
waiting
you got,
for
yeah,
me to do something. But I wanted to get this out, okay? Because I wrote a lot of shit down. So look, okay, another thing that I want to state real quick. Anybody that knows me, Abe, like you've known me for a long
yeah.
time. You, Thomas, Cardos, Marvin Allen, anybody that knows me, for at least a year or two or three, whatever. Y'all know that I hate know-it-alls. Y'all know that. Now, a lot of times I keep my mouth shut and don't say nothing because I don't want to jump in the drama. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Or I don't want to be attacked by those know-it-alls. You know what I mean? I'm not saying anybody's a know-it-all, but I'm just saying in general, I hate a know-it-all. You know, and we got a lot of those in the community, bro. That
Well,
they supposedly know it all.
I think the reason
I
they're
hate
like
that.
that, brother, of what
And
I noticed, yeah, I might be within the cryptic community because got brought in by Mr. Big Kunda, but from looking from the spiritual aspect side, I see how it's a competition in the cryptic
yeah,
community,
oh yeah,
and
definitely.
everybody's trying to compete with each other.
Oh
In
yeah,
which, if you produce something, they want to say, "Oh,
yeah,
it's not real,"
yeah.
because they were the ones that want to be up on top. So
Oh,
it's kind of like
exactly.
everybody backstabbing everybody in the cryptic
Exactly,
community. That's what
exactly,
I
and that's
see,
what I want
brother.
to talk about, and that's what I
Yeah.
want to talk about. So, bro, look, this is another point that I wrote down. There's only
Instead of
four.
working together, man, they should work together.
Yes, we should work together, exactly, and I'm gonna bring that up. Look, but I'm just gonna go in order for everything that I wrote down. There's only four people I believe 100% on their opinion on what they tell me that a picture is or isn't. There's only four, and that's Jody Cook, Nick Valente, Al Santoriga, and Brian Bowden. And all four of them have 30 plus years experience under their belt, bro. That's why I believe them. Nothing against anybody else,
Yeah.
but that's why I believe them and only them. Okay, so and besides they've been in the field for that long, for 30 plus years, bro. And they have done extensive research out in the field, boots on the ground, brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they got shit to back their shit up. You know what I'm saying? Brian and Al, Brian Bowden and Al Santoriga, they've done years and years of research, bro. Boots on the ground. Nick Valente and Jody, well, I don't even have to tell you, right? Okay.
I've seen these beings on Fort Hood when I was in the
Mm-hmm.
military. One evening when we was going, this before I had my encounter in Elms Grove. Me, my TC, my loader, my gunner, it was 4-man crew. They're walking behind us, our loader and the driver, and it was me and the TC. We are going to go to get our scores for the night vision on Blackwell multi-use range of Fort Hood, and we're going up to this little shed where the evaluators were to tell us our night score run because it was nighttime. So it was like around 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. So we was walking up there. We seen two of them standing by the bull line edge, and looked like the brown one. They were just looking at us. And as soon as I looked at him and my TC, he looked at me, and we had that look in our face like, "Did you just see that?" We didn't say it because it was late, but we had the look in our face. Did you just see that? When we look back, they were gone just like that.
You're right.
So
Right.
I talked to him. If maybe one day he wants to
Go
make a
back.
live with me
Yeah.
to
You
talk
should.
about what we seen that evening. He
You
said, you know
should.
what? Sometimes things are best just to leave it in Mother Nature. That's what he told me. But
Exactly.
we witnessed that, So
Yep.
I've seen it, and I just don't know why, you know, they follow me around now.
Right.
Everywhere I moved to 4 houses already, and they still
Right.
continue to follow me. You know, on my pictures. But yeah, man, it looks different than for sure than the one that's
Yeah.
Hollywood up on top.
Yeah. Hold on, just a second. Damien K just came in. Good friend of mine, man. He said, "Whose footage is that?" Well, we're making a comparison. Damien K. The bottom one is a picture from Anthony Metcalf, a good friend of ours in the cryptid world, and Shane posted it to my group, Cryptid and Paranormal Kingdom, and Dogman Project, West Coast Dogman Project. So that's what that picture is. The top one, this one right here, this one's from a movie series or a TV series. It's called Being Human. And that's what we're talking about. That it's not the same werewolves because somebody claimed that it's the same werewolf from this movie, and this one is the same one. It's not. So just a little insight on what we're talking about.
Yeah, man,
You
Hollywood's
might
got
have
so
to go
many,
back
so
to
many, so many products out there, brother, right
yeah,
now
yeah,
that makes the world look so realistic.
yeah,
There's a lot of movies that I like watch, binge movie, on F movies. I
yeah,
watch a lot of movies, and
yeah.
I've seen
It,
some werewolves there that look realistic, man. There
right.
was another one. They're in a train and they're trapped in a train, and all this werewolves come out of nowhere. I just can't remember the
Hmm.
name of the movie on top of my head,
Right.
but I would have to search to see if I can compare anything to that picture
Yeah, bro.
instead of just saying, "Oh, it's just one." But
Exactly. Yeah, or do some research.
do
Compare
some.
it to different. Compare
Yeah,
it to different. You know,
yeah.
don't give a biased opinion because somebody said that it looked like from that
When he
movie.
doesn't even look like
And
the
you,
one that
yeah,
he's
and
saying it looks
you're like,
like.
yeah, it does look from that movie. You know, and
It's
try
like
to claim
comparing
that it
a.
is. No, it's not.
It's kind of like comparing a pebble with a chihuahua.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let me
Yeah,
continue, bro. So look. So basically, this too. I want to say this, okay? I'm not saying it's 100% legit. The bottom one, which is the one we're talking about,
yeah,
is our picture. I'm not saying it's 100% legit or real, but I also thought it was too good to be true. So until someone shows me the exact video this
yeah.
came from, I will not be 100% convinced on opinions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be convinced what you say, your opinion, until you bring me the actual, where you got it from.
Yeah,
You know,
brother. It's
to
that's
you
what.
show me a exact, still or pause the video and say this is where that's from. I'm not going to believe you.
Yeah,
You know
brother.
what I mean?
That's why when I seen the picture, I really didn't comment on it at all because
Yeah,
I don't know. It's
yeah.
like I'll
So so
comment on
so
something that like there's certain individual that dresses to be a Bigfoot that I'll comment to because
yeah.
I know it's him because you could tell by his facial features. But this right here, you could tell it's not like you said. If you're gonna do some research, do more research because
That's
the
why I
one he
put them.
said he looks like doesn't look like him.
That's why I
So
put them side by side.
yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
how hard is that to do, bro?
Whether it's from something else,
Yeah,
only what's the name knows. If he's got
yeah,
the video or short reel of what he recorded,
yeah.
he should be able to produce a short reel of
Right.
it moving even more than that. Instead of just a screenshot.
Right. So look, this is
I
what
would
I'm this
assume.
is what I'm saying too, right? So basically, we don't know where the original source is from, like
Yeah,
what video it's from, but it was taken from a video. That's all we know until now. That's all. What's his name? Anthony told us about that, right?
yeah, yeah,
So look. Another thing I wanted to say. I know some people really want to be the first, to have a real Dogman picture. The $1 million picture, right? Or video. I get it, but don't try to cut each other's throat while trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to cut each other's throat because you don't have your picture, so no, you're gonna cut everybody else down. No, no, bro, it
and
doesn't work
another
like that.
thing.
We should work together. Like, look, and this is what me and the guy say. Like me and Shane and Anthony, we were talking about the other day. Man, we don't care who brings out a genuine picture of a dog man or video of a dog man. We don't care. Whoever brings it, hey, we're gonna applaud for him, bro. We're gonna
Yeah,
congratulate that guy and say thank you for bringing it out. it happened to be you, but thank you for bringing it out and share it with the world, right? That's what we want, bro. We're just looking for the truth. We're not looking to cutthroat each other and backstab each other to
Yeah, and
try to
another
get to
thing, the
be the
dogman,
top
the
dog and
dogman,
say we're the ones that found everything. No,
the dogman is just not in one certain location. They're everywhere. The dogman is
exactly,
everywhere. They're not just
exactly.
on was it LBL
Oh
or
no, they're all over the world,
they're
brother.
in different locations.
They're
So
all over the
for
world.
somebody to
Yeah.
think that the location they're at is hot, it's hot
Yes.
everywhere. I mean, they're hot here in Texas
So
and
let me.
Central Texas.
Yeah. So
I
let me.
have so
Let me
many stories from people that are spotting them near the lakes and stuff like that. So they're
yes.
everywhere,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
just in certain areas. They're everywhere in the United States.
Yeah. You're right.
They're for some reason or another they're showing themselves even more now. I
Right.
guess their territory is getting taken over where they're building homes where they
Yeah.
used to
Yeah.
live. So
Exactly.
they
Yeah.
have no place to go. So they're coming out more in the open.
Yes, because
I
we're
would assume that's
yes.
exactly what's happening.
Yes, because we're expanding into their territory. I've
Not
said
just
it many
not just into
times.
the territory of the dogmen,
Yeah.
but the territory of the Bigfoot,
Yeah.
and they're changing the pattern because the way of hunting of migrating is changing because
Yeah.
where they used to hunt is not there no more. So they
Right.
have to go elsewhere.
Exactly.
That's where being
Exactly.
spotted everywhere else.
Exactly, brother. So look,
That's what I
until
see.
so until someone shows me the exact scene that matches this pic from any video, I'm not 100% convinced, bro. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
I mean, it could be whoever. Actually, Shane asked Jody Cook and Nick Valente. Nick Valente, I don't think he got back with them as of yet. I don't think, but Jody Cook did. He said it kind of looks. He says I want to say it kind of looks like the werewolf from the movie Werewolf. I don't know which one he's talking about, the recent
yes,
one or the old one or what. But that's his opinion. But he said that's my opinion. I could be wrong. That's just my opinion.
yeah,
That was him being humble, and that's
yeah.
a guy with 30+ years experience, bro.
No, it's just,
Boots on the ground,
sometimes
extensive
there's
research.
TVs nowadays.
That's a guy you want to believe,
The
and that's a guy
4K
you want to.
the 4K
Yeah,
TVs 5K. I don't know how much. I don't know the definition of them is so freaking clear. It
right,
looks realistic, man. So
right,
yeah, I
yeah,
would say if it did
yeah,
recorded to produce a short reel, at least of it moving.
exactly. Show me the scene that came from, that picture
Yeah,
came
yeah,
from,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
and then say where it's from. You know what I mean? I don't
yeah.
mind if you debunk that. Go ahead. I want you to debunk that. I would like to you to debunk that, so we can all know where it's from. Because, like I said, we never said it's 100% real. It
It's kind of
looks
like
real, but we never said claimed it to be real.
pictures, right? Like pictures, or
Right,
like when I play something that
right.
that people targeted me. Well,
So,
the
so
way I see it is like, well, how many stories have people heard
right,
that might not be legit? You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because it's just a story being said, and
Right.
if people is believing to a lie,
And I'm gonna get to that
you
in a
know what I'm
little bit
saying?
here too. I'm gonna get to that subject right now in a little bit too, because I wrote all this shit down. And then, okay, so another one is look. So everyone is entitled to their own opinion, right? Yes, everybody. But don't try to state your opinion as a fact, brother. Don't do that, because you're not the almighty cryptid connoisseur. Nobody is. Okay.
Well, I think
Nobody's like I just mentioned Jody. He gave us hold on, bro.
yeah,
He
yeah,
gave us his input on what he
yeah.
thinks it might be. That's something good to go off of. And even then, Shane looked it up with the werewolf movie. He said, "Bro, I don't see any similarities to it, but we do see similarities to this, but it's not that same werewolf, bro. You know what I'm saying?" And like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's fine. Everybody said it looks like from that movie. I'll say, yeah, you know what? I'll go right underneath them and say, yeah, you're right. It does look like it's from that movie because that's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's entitled to their opinion, bro. They are, but don't try to
Yeah.
make your opinion a fact, bro. Just don't do that because that should just get on my fucking nerve.
Brother, he's like that because where the
I'm
platform he's
sorry. I'm
on, with the
sorry. I'm
person he's
sorry, guys,
affiliated
but
with,
this
they let
shit
him do
really
that
got me
kind of
hot
stuff.
today.
They give
Yeah.
him that how do you call it when you pump somebody
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
with
yeah,
air,
that,
hot air? In
yeah,
his
yeah,
mind,
yeah,
he thinks
yeah. I seen,
it's that
yeah,
good. But
yeah, yeah. I've seen people do
that's
that,
why I'm
but
not affiliated with in those groups.
right. And you know
I
why I
let
say, that don't state your opinion as a fact because not one person is 100% expert in this field. Not one, bro.
yeah, I
Nobody
wouldn't mind
has all
working
the answers.
with these
Nobody.
individuals. I wouldn't mind that you named. I wouldn't mind
They're
working
yeah,
with them and bringing them to the area where I have my
they're
encounter because I know that we'll
exactly
see them because
yeah.
when I
Okay.
bring them out there and they come out at nighttime out of the woods, they're gonna see them with their own eyes.
Right.
That it's
Now.
not my imagination. Just like
Right.
other people that have took it, they're witnessed this. But you know what?
Right.
Like I said before, they're everywhere. They're not just
Yeah.
in locations. They're
And like I said,
everywhere.
not one person is an expert. There are a few people out there, very knowledgeable, like the ones I mentioned already. With maybe 20 or 30 years experience. Yes, they're very knowledgeable, but even then, they will give you a humble answer or
And
opinion.
then
See
you
what
got to
I'm saying?
remember one
That's the
thing.
difference.
Yeah, the
That's the
dog
difference.
man.
That's the difference. Hold on.
Yeah,
That's the difference between a person, a very knowledgeable person, and a know-it-all. See?
yeah,
Do you see
yeah.
the difference? Okay.
Dog man,
That's what I'm trying to get across
dog
today.
man. What I witnessed that night. Whether they were dog men or demons, whatever. They don't run by themselves. They're running group. They're running a pack. So where there's one, there's always another one. They're
Yeah.
running in a group. So you know that's another
Yeah.
thing. They don't travel by themselves. They travel
Yeah. They
in a
don't.
group in a pack.
Right. And I'm gonna add something to what you just said about people, like cutthroating each other and trying to get on top and all that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, there's too many people trying to rush to prove everything is a hoax just for the attention, bro. And that's true. Wait, I'm not finished. Yes, there's hoaxes out there. Yes, I'm not gonna deny that. Yes, there's hoaxes out there, of course, but there's good evidence as well that has been dismissed because someone screamed hoax. See what I'm saying?
yeah.
So there's good evidence out there. It's just everybody trying to rush and prove it to be debunk it to be a hoax. So that's the type of people there are out there, and
I know how that is, brother. When you're trying to bring something to light and people
yeah,
don't see it that way, because like me, I try to bring
yeah,
things in light. That they're more of a spiritual being. They
right,
come from another dimension.
and
I try to bring that in light through my videos and my pictures. To show that it's coming in a different form, and then it manifests to look real, and then it just disappears right off the bat, goes somewhere like in a blink of an eye, it's
mhm,
gone.
right,
And I was trying to prove that theory. That's
right,
been my goal. That's been like everybody's trying to prove their own thing. That my goal is trying to prove that these beings are not of true flesh and blood, but they manifest in a blink of an eye. They can disappear in a blink of an eye. But they move so fast,
yeah,
man. They move
yeah.
fast. But
I'm gonna
I
answer a
wish he could
question.
provide a short reel for that.
Yeah,
For
bro.
if he's got a video, he's got to have a longer short reel of
Hmm.
its movement.
Right. Let me answer a question real quick. Abe is from the Ashers.
Yes.
She said, "I'm trying to understand. Your friend Anthony took a screenshot of a video that he got from nobody knows. Is this that photo? Yes. This bottom one is the photo. This one right here from the Ashers. The bottom one is the actual photo that my friend Anthony got. The top one is from a movie or from a TV series called what was it called again, Abe?
Oh man, shoot.
Being Human.
Being human.
Yeah.
That's
Look
from
that
like
up. Look
four or
look
five
that up
years
if
ago,
you
6 years
want.
ago.
Yeah.
Being human.
So yeah. So look. Uh, Basically, bro, I'm just gonna say this last. Okay. I've said everything I had to say, and if anybody missed any of it or want to know exactly what I'm talking about, y'all can rewind and go all the way back because this is not a long video. So I just want to close out with this. Okay. Look, I'm not declaring war on anyone. I'm not declaring war on anyone. I'm just saying don't try to debunk a good picture without having 100% actual proof first, bro. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about that. So, yeah, had a lot of this shit written today because I was so fucking pissed off, bro. This morning with that shit, I'm like, no, hell no. You're
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
know how
try
it
to.
is,
You're not
brother.
gonna try to debunk something
Yeah,
and
yeah,
say that that's a fact, bro. No, because you think that's your opinion. You think that's where it's from. No,
yeah. I
no,
left
I'm
a couple
sorry.
of groups already because they targeted me. They invite me to the group, and then they want to target me. It's like, man, if you want to target me, just call me through Messenger and we'll talk. Why you want to
Yeah,
target me or try to put me on blast on your group? So I leave the groups. It's like
yeah,
I need to be on here. That's not what I'm trying to.
yeah.
But I know how it is, man. It just like I said. Hopefully, Anthony, McCav, will have
Hmm.
a short reel of this in movement.
Yeah, hopefully he can. Hopefully he can get he can find the video because he said he got it from an old video that he had somewhere along the lines of so many years of watching, documentaries
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and all kinds of dogman shit. That he got it from there. He's like, oh man, that's cool, dude. So he stopped it, he paused it, and took a screenshot of it. And that's what we're talking about, guys. This one down here, the bottom one. And that's clearly daylight right there. That's clearly daylight. Somebody, I think Scarborough said that it looks like there's a fire in the background, bro, and the one in the daytime. So I'm
Yeah,
thinking like somewhere back here,
like smoke.
like smoke or fire. Yeah, it could very well could be. I don't know. So basically, that's what I wanted to,
Get off your
clear.
chest.
Yeah, I wanted to get that off my chest and clear that out, guys, because this individual made me laugh. He said, "Well, good thing that we cleared that, didn't we?" No, you didn't. You didn't clear shit, bro. You didn't clear shit. I'm sorry. You didn't clear shit. That's just your opinion, and that's fair. I'll take that opinion. That's fine because it does look like it, but it's not the same way, bro. So stop claiming something to be a fact when it's just your opinion. Okay, just don't stop doing that, bro. Especially because this shit came from my group. That's why I'm so hot because this came from my group. If
Not
it
unless
wasn't,
he,
if it hadn't been in my group, I wouldn't have gave a shit, bro. I wouldn't have gave a
like you
shit.
said, not unless he produces a reel. The guy that was
Yeah,
talking crap
yeah.
produces a reel of
Bring me the exact scene
this footage
from
of the
that.
scene. Yeah,
Yeah, from that
yeah,
that you're claiming, and match it up with this one, and make it look exactly the same. Then I'll
yeah.
believe you.
Not just
Not
that,
not
make it
off of
look.
a picture. Not
To
off of
have
a
a short
picture.
reel of the scene if it's it's from TV, right?
Yeah,
Of the actual scene, like
yeah.
make it like 10-second long, 15-second long, so you can say,
Hmm.
oh,
Yeah.
here's the name of the show. Here it is, right here.
Yeah, so basically, guys, I'm sorry. I normally don't, do this, vent and get shit out there that I'm really feeling inside. I normally don't, but this one, yeah, because it had to do with me and my group and
Yeah,
other groups I'm in. I'm admin in Dogman, West Coast Dogman. Uh, damn it, I keep getting confused with the name. West Coast Dogman Project. I'm
project.
admin there, so I know Shane posted it on those two for sure at first, the very first night. But then the next day, I think he posted it in all other ones. So yeah, so like I said, I'm not declaring war on anybody. Just watch what you say, bro, because that's very dangerous when you do that. You know what I'm saying? Just watch what you say, man, and don't try to make your opinion a fact. That's it, bro. That's all I got to tell you. You know who you are. I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want to make this like a full out war. Oh, it's Carlito against so and so now. Oh, they got a beef going. No, we don't. I'm just clearing this picture out. That's it. That's all my concern is this picture that one of my guys posted on one of my groups. This one, the bottom one.
Yeah,
The top one is just a picture from a movie or a series.
TV series.
Yeah, TV series. Being Human. Guys, check it out if you want to.
He's
I looked
dealing
at
with being human. Is dealing with a werewolf, I believe a
vampire
vampire and a ghost.
and a ghost. The female's the ghost.
Yeah,
The girl's the ghost, and the guy's a vampire, and the guys are there's three of them, three teens. They're teens. They're like 18 or something like that. But yeah,
yeah.
if you guys want to check that out, just
I
to
think
make sure,
I think
go ahead.
was it on MTV that series?
Yeah,
It was on MTV, I believe, the
yeah,
series,
yeah. It
if I'm
was
correct.
it was some years back.
But when they used to show all those series on MTV, yeah, I believe that's where it's from.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, that's right. So that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Like I said, this is not beef. This is I see you on there now, Monster Radio. This is not beef. I'm just clearing this up. Okay? So don't do that again, bro. Please, not from my group. Because this came from my group. Yeah, he might have sent it to you directly, which that's fine. I don't mind. But this came from my group because it was in my group. So I don't want people to saying, oh, they're posting fake stuff or hoaxes on Carlito's group. I don't want them to say that. Or West Coast Dogman Project. That's it. That's it. That's basically all I have to say. And I like how you came in my live today, Monster Radio, which you never do, by the way. Thanks. I like how you came in my live today. Today you did, right? Yeah. Okay. But all right, well, guys, I got everything off my chest, everything I wanted to say, and we'll see y'all next time on our on our next episode, next interview. And thank you, Abe, for being here, bro,
No
today,
problem, brother.
and
No problem,
giving me
brother.
your input on this, bro. Thank you very much. You're basically seeing the same thing I'm seeing, so
Yeah,
thank you,
yeah.
bro. I mean, if it was different, that'd be fine too. I mean, but you're basically
And
seeing
that's
the same
that
thing.
I'm a neutral guy. I'm just in the
Yeah,
neutral, and just by looking at the picture, it's two different ones in the picture. It's
yeah,
not the same as what he's claiming it is from.
yeah,
It looks different.
yeah. Well, I just gotta tell you before we end the video, Abe, that the guy that I'm talking about, the certain individual, which I don't want to say his name again, and I didn't throughout the whole show. He's here tonight. Actually, he's never here in my shows. Can you believe that? He's never in my shows. Never, never, ever. I think once he stepped in, said hi, and I said hi back, never responded, took off. Boom. Never seen him again. But today he's here, right? Because
Yeah,
somebody must have told him, hey, he's talking about you, right? Yeah. Nice try. Nice try
well,
to you, brother. Nice try to
yeah.
you.
He
Nice
doesn't look
try
nothing.
on trying to debunk this because you didn't. You didn't debunk shit. Okay? So, yeah, we're just going to leave it at that. All right. Well, guys, I'll see you on the next show, man. And thank you, Abe, once again, brother. Thanks
All
for
righty,
being
brother.
here,
No
man, for
problem,
the
man.
support. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. I'll see y'all next time, guys. Peace
Peace
out.
out.